Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Terry Buckles Court here at Central Hardin High School for tonight's opening girls basketball action. Our opening game tonight will have the Central Hardin Bruins hosting the Nelson County Cardinals. We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Brother Mike Bell, for tonight's starting lineups.
And now, introducing the starting lineup for Nelson County Lady Cardinals. Assistant coach Tommy Owsley, assistant coach Ramona Wilson, and the head Lady Cardinal coach Michael Minifee. Starting at guard, number 20, junior Sarah Burton. Number 23, sophomore Kenny Pike. Number 3, 8th grader Missy Runner. Number 22, 8th grader Abby Coulter. Number 14, sophomore Haley Breeding. And now, introducing the Central Hardin Lady Bruins. Assistant coach Leslie Green. Assistant coach Stephanie Taylor-Croft. And the Lady Bruin head coach Christina Jones. Starting guard, 5'5", senior, 22, Jordan Isom. At guard, 5'7", junior, 24. At center, 6'1", junior, 55, Maggie Hayden. At coverage, 5'10", junior, 14, Madison At forward, 5'5", senior, number 15.
So there we have our starting lineups for both Nelson County and Central Hardin. I am Bobby Thompson and joined this year by Coach Paul Gray. And Coach Gray, as we get ready for the season to start, what types of things are the coaches looking for in the first ball game of the season?
Obviously, they want as clean a play as possible. They're looking for all the basics they've been working on. They want to see rebounding, taking care of the basketball, an aggressive mentality. They just want to see on the court displayed things that they've been working on, especially those basics that are just going to win you ball games.
It'll be Bryant and Breeding going for the jump. Bryant had it, but it'll be Zaria Burton who gets it for the Cardinals. Into Breeding. Back outside now to Pike. Pike will give it off to Runner. Runner will be the main ball carrier tonight for the Cardinals. Burton gets inside, up off the glass, no good. Emily Bryant with the rebound for the Bruins. Bryant pushes it, she'll throw it back. It was tipped by the Cardinals. Isom tracks it down, back to Bryant. She'll take a three right side. It's good.
Good to hit that first bucket of the year for Emily Bryant.
Runner will walk it up the court. Central Hardin in a man-to-man defense. Madeline Ditto guarding Burton now with the ball. She'll get to the baseline. She'll travel as she gets down there. A turnover to the Bruins.
Well, they trapped her on the baseline, and she had nowhere to go with the ball. And good defense, good physical play by the Bruins to start off.
Isom will run point, but Coach Covington-Jones will probably run 5 or 6 extra players off the bench. Shot from Isom, no good. Ditto with the rebound. Bronner gets it inside to Hayden. Hayden's first shot, no good. Gets it back, and the putback is good.
Maggie Hayden is tough to handle inside there. Good rebounding, offensive rebound putback.
Shot by Pike. Miss. Bronner with the rebound. Quickly gets it up to Bryant. Bryant will take another three right side off the back of the iron. Burton gets the rebound for the Cardinals. Runner will push it up. Coulter now with it. Breeding kicks it out for Burton. Burton three, top of the key, off the back of the iron. Hayden with the rebound for the Bruins. 6 minutes to go here in our opening quarter. 5-0 the score. Central Hardin on top. Isom with it. She'll drive it to the elbow. Picks up her dribble. Get it to Bryant. Travel in the lane. That's going to get Jaden Andrews into the lineup for the Bruins.
Well, the ball movement was good on that possession, but didn't come up with anything. It didn't look like they could get into their offense on the Bruins side of the court.
Pike with it as Bronner applies the pressure. Burton out the top of the key, outside to Runner. There's going to be Isom with the steal. Left hand no good. Runner gets it right back. And then Runner loses it. Isom picks it up, able to get it to Andrews. She loses control. Burton gets it back for the Cardinals. Timeout for the Cardinals. Second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties, for all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. 5-0 the score, 5:09 to go here in our opening quarter of our opening game here on HCEC. We have 20-plus games scheduled this year. We'll get you the schedule. It is posted online now on our website at HCEC-TV. Turnover to the Bruins. Isom to trigger the ball in. Gets it into Andrews. Andrews going to try to go baseline. Guarded by Breeding. Now she'll lay it off for Bronner. Ditto going to take a three right side off the back of the iron. Going to have a foul, our first foul of the evening. Emily Bryant with the rebound. Zaria Burton will pick up that foul. It'll be her first, team's first.
Team first.
Emily Bryant to the line to shoot two. I don't know if they're going to say she was shooting.
Foul on the floor.
Yep.
I don't think that was the kind of shot they want from Madeline Ditto. She is a three-point gunner, but off the dribble, probably not as strong as spotting up.
Isom to inbound the ball. They get it to Bryant down low, and that bucket is good. And I believe that's going to be the second foul on Burton. It will be. So the made bucket, the and one to come. That's going to get Kendall Crawford into the lineup for the Cardinals.
This Nelson County team is already young, starting 2 8th graders and several sophomores. Burton, the oldest among the starters. That's a tough loss.
Pike gets the rebound, gets it out to Runner. Off for Breeding. And a steal by Ditto. Ditto quickly gets it up to Isom on the left side. Pass across the lane. Bryant gets it, doesn't get the roll. Ball knocked around. That's going to go off of Bryant and be a turnover to the Cardinals. We're going to have 5 substitutions in for Central Hardin. Alyssa Lindsay, Monica Lindsay, Mallory Reed, Caden Kendricks, and Kanaya Kendricks.
Yes.
So less than 4 minutes into the ball game, and Central Hardin's already on to their 11th player coming into the ball game, and it's a steal by Kendricks. Now getting it forward for Monica Lindsay. Scoop shot in the lane, no good, bounced around. Caden Kendricks gets it, kicks out to Alyssa Lindsay. That three-pointer's long, gets her own rebound. That'll be
Kanaya Kendricks on the shot.
This is it. Runner gets the rebound for the Cardinals. Now a trapping defense. Monica Lindsay with the steal. And off of Kiana Kendricks' foot, out of bounds, and a turnover to the Cardinals. 4:03 to go here in the opening quarter. 7-0 the score. Central Hardin on top. Pike to inbound the ball for Nelson County. Be a foul on Monica Lindsay. That'll be her first, team's first.
You see with the new bunch on the floor, you've got the pressing style of defense, a lot of speed out there. These young legs, freshman and sophomore on the floor for the Bruins. They're going to try to take advantage and create turnovers.
Going into full court pressure. Runner, the main ball handler. Now she'll get it over to Pike. That one's going to be poked away. Kiana Kendricks with the steal. They'll back it out. Monica Lindsay now with it, drives into the lane, up, gets the kind roll and gets her first bucket of the season. 9-0 now the lead. That one's knocked away by Kendricks. Alyssa Lindsay to Monica Lindsay. Runner now with it. Gets it to Pike. Pike's going to get it over the midcourt stripe. Breeding will get into the lane. Scoop shot. She'll be fouled. Be going to the line to shoot two.
Well, again, you see the trapping style of defense, the pressure that this Central Hardin Bruin team will bring. They're quick and active with their hands. Kanaya Kendricks has knocked the ball loose several times already. She is very tough on the defensive end.
A foul on Monica Lindsay, her second, team second. Jaden Andrews will check in for Coach Covington Jones. Reminder, after the conclusion of this game, we'll take about a 20-minute break and we'll come back with the boys' opening game of the season. That shot off by Breeding. Caden Kendricks with the rebound, gets it back. She's going to travel in the lane. Be a turnover back to the Cardinals.
Caden was a little out of her comfort zone there, bringing it up the floor. And when she got it back, she couldn't handle the pass.
Avery Wilson checks into the lineup along with Zaria Burton. Burton with those two fouls. Coach Menifee not going to be able to keep her on the bench, especially with struggling ball handling. That'll go off the Bruins. Another throw in for the Cardinals. 3:06 to go here in our opening quarter. 11-0 the lead. Central Hardin on top. Burton now with it on the wing, gets into the lane, forces it, but she'll be fouled there. It's going to be on Caden Kendricks, her first, team's third, and Burton to the line to shoot two.
At the line, Burton shooting two.
First points of the season for the Cardinals go to Zaria Burton. And we're going to have another mass substitution by Coach Covington Jones. Emily Bryant, Jordan Isom, Maggie Hayden, Maddie Ditto, and Briley Bronner. That one rolls off. Hayden with the rebound, gets it to Ditto. Isom three from the right side. Off the iron. Burton tracks it down for Nelson County. Coach Menifee wanting them to push the pace here. That's going to be on Bryant. That'll be her first, team's fourth. And that's something the last couple of years. The athleticism of Emily Bryant is apparent all the time. She sometimes gets into foul trouble, being a little too aggressive on both ends of the court.
She's so strong with the ball and on defense. She's tough to handle.
That's going to be blocked by Hayden as runner trying to put up that shot. It'll stay with Nelson County. And they got exactly right. Coach Menifee is correct in yelling this. They did not give the ball to Nelson County to inbounds. Central Hardin took the inbound. Ditto forces up a shot, no good. Again, it's not only the players' first game, it's also the officials. Three-pointer on the way for Nelson County. Goodbye runner. Bryant in, forces that one, gets her own rebound, goes back up. She'll be fouled and be going to the line.
A little bit of a wild shot. She is prone to just putting her head down and trying to run to the basket, and fortunately she was able to get an offensive rebound to get to the line.
Avery Wilson picked up that foul, her first, team's third.
Henry Bryant shooting 2.
1:52 to go here in the ball game. Or sorry, in the first quarter.
Substitution. And lineup number 20.
Kanaya Kendricks into the lineup for Central. That one long. And it's Jordan Isom who gets the steal right back. The reverse layup is good.
That was pretty, and the pressure continues. Like you said, they're struggling to bring the ball up the floor. Another turnover.
Kanaya Kendricks hits that one and gets her first bucket of the night. And was cut to a 7-point lead, now back out to an 11-point lead. Isom tips it to Kendricks, and she gets her second bucket in 2 trips. The ball hasn't gotten past the free throw line on this end the last 3 times that Nelson County had it. Burton now will send it forward for Wilson. Wilson trying to pass it down low, actually goes off the backboard. Bronner will now scoop it up, and she'll bring it up the court for the Bruins. Driving into the line, and Briley Bronner with her first bucket of the night.
Another steal.
Bronner gets it, swings it across for Isom. Isom down low for Kiana Kendricks. Now Hayden at the free throw line. She'll kick it back out for Isom. 3 on the way, it's good. And Central Hardin on fire right now. So we get under 45 seconds to go here in this first quarter. There'll be a foul on Bronner.
Bobby, that was a deep 3. Jordan Isom was a good 5 feet behind the line on that shot. Very confident right now.
Riley Bronner picks up her first team foul, her first foul, team's 5th. So Caden Kendricks, Alyssa Lindsay, Jaden Andrews, and Mallory Reed back into the lineup for Central. Pike to do the inbounding. Gets it into Crawford. Will go off of the Bruins. Pike to inbounds this one. They get it to run a trip there. She'll go down.
Now you can see the wholesale substitution is really making a difference for the Bruins. They are fresh and quick, and the Nelson County teams played 6 or 7 girls, and they, this early in the season, are not in basketball shape, and they are sucking wind right now.
36 seconds to go in this first quarter. And last foul on Kiana Kendricks. Her first, team 6th. Now Nelson County in the bonus. And as Caden Kendricks commits her second foul, that will send Macy Runner to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. Madeline Ditto checks back in for the Bruins.
At the line, Macy Runner shooting 1 in the bonus.
That one off. Ditto with the rebound. And it'll be Andrews who brings it up the court. 25 seconds to go. Alyssa Lindsay for 3 off the back of the iron. Wilson with the rebound. Out to Runner. 15 seconds to go. Wilson with it. Down to 8. Ball tipped away. Burton tracked it down. Goes to the floor. Gets it. Going to have a foul on the floor. I believe it's going to be on Kanaya Kendricks, which would be her second. And that would send Burton to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus.
Personal foul, Kiana Kendricks, her second.
It's the team's 8th foul. And Burton will shoot the bonus. 3.3 seconds to go.
Burton shooting 1 in the bonus.
That one goes off. Andrews with the rebound. She's not going to get that shot away. So after one complete quarter, the score 22-4. Central Hardin on top of Nelson County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626, and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, what did you see in that first quarter that both teams need to improve on, both teams need to work on?
Well, the story of the first quarter was the pressure of the Bruins. Whenever they put the full court press on, it just quickly turned. On the Nelson County side, they've got to be able to protect the ball. They've got to be able to get it up over half court to be competitive. They're going to really have to work on their ball handling here. Very impressed with Maggie Hayden. Number of rebounds, I think 4 or 5 rebounds in the first quarter. When she's been on the floor, she's been very effective. Great start for the Bruins.
Start this second quarter out. Isom, Bryant, Ditto, Andrews, and Bronner on the court for the Bruins. And there it is. Emily Bryant kind of bulls her way through. Gets her 7th point of the ball game. That's going to go off Isom and be a throw-in, or sorry, an inbounds for the Cardinals. There's going to be a steal by Jaden Andrews. Gets her first points. 7 different Bruins now have scored in the ball game. Burton gets it past midcourt. She's going to drive it into the lane, pulls up 12-footer. Looked like it was partially blocked by Bryant. Bronner going to come out with it. She'll push it the other way. Andrews might have gotten away with a travel on that one. Be a jump ball. Ball back over to the Cardinals. Allow Coulter to check back in.
Number 22.
So it'll be Burton, Runner.
You can really see the difference in strength. Some of the Nelson County girls, the young ones, are struggling to handle the bigger, stronger Central Hardin girls.
And there, Ditto now with a steal for the Bruins. No one stops her. I thought she was going to pull up. She'll pass it off. Bryant will take the 3. It's good. And Emily Bryant now into double digits. Just a minute, 7 seconds into this second quarter. 29-4 the score. Central Hardin on top. As Central Hardin forces another turnover. Shot from Jordan Isom. No, that's exactly what Coach wanted. Bronner got the offensive rebound, misses the putback. We're going to have a foul going to the other end as we'll be shooting one in the bonus. It's going to be on Bronner. That'll be her second, team's 9th. And after they shoot this one in the bonus, Nelson County will be in the double bonus. Breeding to the line to shoot the bonus.
And
Alyssa Lindsay checks back in for Central. Knocks that one down. Now she'll get the bonus. that one off. Bryant with the rebound. Kicks out. Alyssa Lindsay for three. It's long. Jaden Andrews goes up, gets that rebound. She'll kick it out for Isom. And they get it down low to Bryant. Misses that shot. Gets her own rebound. She'll be fouled as she goes back up.
Well, that's something you see from Central Hardin sometimes, is the inability to finish around the rim. They've done a great job early in this game, putting the ball in the basket, obviously, with 29 points early here in the second quarter. But, again, got to be able to finish when you've got open looks around the rim.
Bryant to the line to shoot two. That foul was on Haley Breeding.
I believe Emily is successful. She's been shooting the ball. She's 0 for 4 from the free throw line to this point, struggling at the line. She's got to make some improvements in her free throw shooting, especially as strong as she is, as much as she'll get to the line. And again, another miss.
Coulter gets that rebound. That'll go out and be a turnover back to the Bruins. Central Hardin's next game will be at the Lexus Shootout at Henry Clay this Friday night at 6:30. They will take on Hazard in that tournament. Nelson seeks back into a 2-3 zone. Going to have a foul on the Cardinals.
Personal foul.
That's going to Zaria Burton going to pick up her third foul. That'll get Pike up off the bench. Team's fifth foul. Maggie Hayden checks back in for the Bruins. And Lindsay for three. Alyssa Lindsay, her first bucket. And there's going to be a steal by Isom after the press. Isom now with 7 points. That's going to be on Jaden Andrews. That'll be her first, team's 10th.
Jaden Andrews, her first.
And that'll send Pike to the line to shoot two.
At the line, Cammie Pike shooting one at the bonus. The shoot. Shooting the double bonus.
After tonight's ball games, we will have 3 ball games next week. We'll have girls basketball on Monday night as Breckenridge County will come to take on the North Hardin Trojans. On Tuesday night, we'll be right back at North Hardin as it'll be boys action. We'll see the region favorite LaRue County Hawks taking on the Trojans. And then on Friday night, it'll be boys basketball in a rivalry as Central Hardin will travel to Elizabethtown. Each of those games scheduled for a 7:30 tip time. Sometimes the JV games can push it back. Pike knocks down both of those free throws, now gives Nelson County 7 points. Bruins get it inside to Hayden, turns, shoots, gets her own rebound. She'll be fouled. She'll be going to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul. Cawthorn.
Well, Bobby, you've noted that they've played a lot of players, Central Hardin, 11 players playing and 11 on the bench. As we look at a 35-7 game early in the second quarter, you wonder how Coach Covington-Jones is going to manage her bench, because she doesn't have anybody else on the bench. Everybody plays. It's not like you put in the youngins because they're all on the floor.
Well, I will say this. Coach Covington-Jones, about 3 years ago, was having troubles exactly like Nelson County is, trouble to get it up the court. And she's been through that, and I think you'll sink back into zones and you'll try to run some offense on the other end. I think here in the first half, it's a practice. It is.
They've got to keep playing.
Yes.
It's their first game, and they need some work.
That ball out of bounds. Will stay with the Cardinals. Breeding with it. Hands it off to Runner. Burton Gonna get it back to Pike. Breeding now with it, open three. A little high off the glass. Rebound by Crawford. Unable to get it back up. Pike shot his block. Now Runner with the three. Short on that one, and Bryant will bring down the rebound, but it'll be Crawford who gets it back. Breeding inside. Breeding will foul and makes the bucket. She'll be going to the line for the and one. It's her third point of the night. This will be the first foul on Maggie Hayden.
You mentioned how young these Nelson County players are, and coach is just kind of trying to get their feet wet a little bit here. I know I've seen a number of these girls play in the middle school ranks against my girls, and I'm telling you, a lot of these girls are some ball players. I've seen them play some great basketball games. Just a little overmatched right now.
Alyssa Lindsay with another three, her second of the night. Runner breaks the trap that time, going to take it all the way to the other end. She'll be fouled there by Hayden. Be the second on Maggie. And that'll send Runner to the line to shoot a pair. 4:30 to go here in this first half of play. A 30-point lead now for the Bruins.
Maggie Hayden will check out and get a rest with 4:30 to go in the second quarter.
Runner knocks down the second, gives her 4 points on the night. Lindsay going to lose that one out of bounds. It'll go back over to the Cardinals. Jaden Andrews will check in for the Bruins. Breeding tries to pass it to Crawford. Alyssa Lindsay there for the steal. Ison going to pull up three on the way. Off the front of the iron. Runner with the rebound. That one knocked away by Ditto, and Andrews comes out for with Central. Alyssa Lindsay, another three on the way. It's good. 0 points coming into this quarter, and in about 5 trips, she's knocked down 3 threes. Gives her 9 points on the night.
Well, in the preseason, I know that she's been one of their top producers from the three-point stripe. So Alyssa Lindsay getting going here just like she's been doing in their preseason games.
Tammy Pike will go to the line to shoot two after that foul by Andrews. .350 to go here in the second quarter. Emily Bryant checks back in for Central. Pike 4 for 4 from the line tonight for the Cardinals. 42-12 now our score. Isom gets past the pressure. Ditto, three-pointer on the way off the back of the iron. Ball knocked around. Bryant gets it. Was trying to get it down low to Mallory Reed's going to send it across. Isom to Alyssa Lindsay. Lindsay on the way, no good. Ditto with the rebound. And it'll be Runner who gets the steal. Back to Pike. Pike gets it up to Burton. That one blocked by Reed. Burton saves it in, trying to get it to Crawford. Ditto comes up with it for Central. And that'll be a blocking foul. Ditto will be going to the line to shoot two. That'll be on Cammie Pike, her first, team sixth. After these two free throws by Ditto, Central Hardin will be in one in the bonus. Nine different players now have scored for the Bruins. Breeding with the rebound. Now Central will go back to a man-to-man. Burton drives inside. She'll be fouled there by Reed. Reed will pick up her first. Burton will go to the line to shoot two.
Well, you could see Burton that time just kind of putting her head down and trying to get to the basket, not seeing a whole lot of offense going on right now, just one-on-one type of basketball from the Lady Cardinals.
14 fouls now on the Bruins in this first half of play.
Well, you could call that sloppy basketball, or you could call it very aggressive basketball. Right now, when you've got 11 girls playing, you can give 14 fouls and not get yourself in trouble. So it's fortunate they can run all those numbers at you, and they can be aggressive defensively, and it has created a lot of turnovers.
Checking in for the Cardinals, Abby Coulter, along with Reagan Cambron. Steal by the Cardinals. Reading will get it past the midcourt strike to the corner. Coulter with the shot, no good. Burton didn't really go after it. She tried to dribble the ball. He bounced around. Nelson County has it. And Coach Menifee going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for rebroadcasts of all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. We come back to action. It'll be Nelson County's ball to inbound. 2:26 to go here in the second quarter. 43-14, the lead for the Central Hardin Bruins. Pike gets it around. Coulter in the corner. Back to Pike. Burton going to drive into the lane. Shouldn't be fouled there. This is going to be on Emily Bryant. It's going to be on 14. Madeline Ditto, her first, and that'll send Burton to the line to shoot two. Burton with 3 points on the night, all coming from the free throw line.
Substitution, number 3, Macy Runner.
Runner checks back in for Nelson County. Burton knocks down the second. A little pressure from the Cardinals. Isom able to dribble all the way through it. Snap pass to Alyssa Lindsay from the side. Three-pointer no good. Burton with the rebound. Pike going to bring it up. Under 2 minutes to go. We're going to have a blocking foul on Breeding. Her second, team 7th.
That was quite a collision.
That it was. Inbound for the Bruins. Nelson County sinks back into a 2-3 zone. Bryant going to drive down the lane. Hook shot no good. Ball tipped around. Cameron with the ball to Breeding, now to Burton. Cameron brings it in. Steps called.
I'm not seeing much away from the ball from Nelson County. I just watched on that possession 3 girls standing around watching the game go. So they're not really getting much into an offense and moving the ball very well.
Alyssa Lindsay sends it out for Emily Bryant. She goes, drives baseline, no good. Pike gets the rebound. 42 seconds to go here in this quarter. And that'll go off camera, and it's saved back in. Pike, and it's going to be a tie up there. It should be Central Hardin ball. 35.8 seconds to go. Now Nelson County looked like they were going to come out in a man-to-man. Now they're going to drop back down. They're just going to stay man-to-man. Weave out front. We're going to have a push on Pike underneath the basket. That'll be the team's 8th, her 2nd. And that'll send Ditto to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus.
Well, that's what Madeline will give you. She gives you a little bit of inside presence along with some shooting from the outside.
Now Ditto will get the bonus.
Madeline Ditto at the line.
Ditto 3 for 4 from the stripe. All 3 of her points coming from that. We're down to 20 seconds to go. Runner walks it up for the Cardinals. Central will be in man-to-man. That'll be a foul on Bryant. That'll be her 3rd. Sorry, that'll be her 2nd. Her 2nd. And Runner will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Macy Runner at the line.
Again, a reminder, about 20 minutes after this ball game, we will bring you the boys' action, as it will be Central Hardin taking on Nelson County. Runner knocks down 1 of 2. Ice him quickly up. Emily Bryant for 3, right side, partially blocked. And Bryant gets the steal, forces it up, no good. A shot after that will not be good, so our first half will come to a close. Central Hardin in firm control, 45-16 over Nelson County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after this short timeout with second half action.
How much money have you been throwing away that could be going to your child's school?
There, that about does it. Hey Abby, can you throw this away for us? But what about the box top? What do you mean? But it's free money for our school. Each one is worth 10 cents.
You mean this little square is worth 10 cents? How can that be?
Just think, if we saved up every one we have, it would add up fast. If every child saves 10 box top, our district will receive $15,000.
Wow, that's a lot of extra money for the schools.
Yeah, for books, sporting equipment, and computers.
Well, let's stop throwing away box tops and start saving money.
You can turn box tops directly into your child's school on a collection sheet or even just in a plastic bag. Don't have a child in the Hardin County School District? Just send them to your closest school or even to a family member that does. To see a complete list of products with box tops along with a printable collection sheet, visit boxtopsforeducation.com.
Turn Coca-Cola products into cash for the students of Hardin County Schools. Visit coke.com/give/schools on your computer or smartphone. Tap Scan Code. Scan the code with your camera or enter it manually. When you are finished, click Submit. Help the Hardin County Schools by just scanning your Coca-Cola products. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's important to build a relationship with the students and with the parents. I call each one by name in the morning when they get on. I call them by name. Each afternoon when they get off, I call them by name. You have patience to be with students. It's a very rewarding job. You know, I wish that I'd started earlier than I did, but now that I've got 19 years in, I look back and I think, man, it's been great. They all have been a blessing in my life.
I just enjoy working with the kids and seeing them every day and making them smile and, you know, being a part of their day. You get to maybe change somebody's life. It makes me feel good because, you know, maybe I'm the reason they want to come to school sometimes, that they get that meal and they're able to focus on school better.
I love working with the students. As an instructional assistant, I think one of the most rewarding things is you get more one-on-one time with the students. One of my favorite stories was a 5th grade boy that I was working with all year. He had never completed one book, and we started reading this one book. And the last day of school, all these kids were out there playing and doing their field day activities, and he came up to me and he said, "Miss Miller, can we please finish that book? I don't want to graduate from Lakewood and not ever have finished reading a book." And he did. And to this day, we still keep track of each other, and I think he's a junior in high school now, and he's doing really well.
Saw a job opening for a custodian at North Hardin High School and applied there, and been with Hardin County Schools ever since. Came from the high school to the elementary, Meadowview Elementary, and when I'm sitting in the lobby, this girl had come down from one of the ramps, and she had pigtails. She was probably 1st grade, and her front teeth were missing, and she smiled and waved at me, and I thought, wow, I'm gonna love working here. The kids, always a smile on their face, always nice, always just really brighten your day. And I really don't have any complaints about my job. I love my job. I love working for Hardin County Schools. Probably one of the best jobs I've ever had, actually.
I live in Jefferson County. I am driving 35 minutes to come to Lincoln Trail. I did teach in Jefferson County 1 year. I just decided that Hardin County was a better fit, fell in love my first year, and just decided to stay in Hardin County School District. Just seeing that moment, that aha moment when they click, it's like, oh my gosh, you got it. And it's like, wow, I love it. And teachers here do whatever it takes to help each kid. And I love that.
Of course, I've been here at Meadowview my whole 25 years. Most of the time it's successes, whether it's with a relationship and a child coming a long way with just their confidence, or if they've come a long way academically. So it's very rewarding, and you see highlights every single day.
I'm a substitute teacher, but I'm in school to be an elementary teacher, so subbing kind of worked out with my schedule better. I've always loved working with kids. I feel like that's just my passion, is working with kids, from coaching to teaching. I just feel like I can have a huge impact on, you know, just kids' lives and their future. Well, I chose Hardin County because I went to school. I went to Central and East Hardin, and I just love it. I love all the people. You know, I know people at pretty much every school in the district. And I love the environment. Every school I've been to is amazing. The people are friendly and accepting, and I just love the environment of it.
It was just a miraculous decision. I did not realize it was going to be my calling, that I have just grown to absolutely love it. Just to show them the love that we care. We are here for them no matter what the situation is, just to help them grow. You just don't want to miss a day in their lives.
Being a self-employed realtor, finding healthcare coverage was a really difficult thing, especially affordable healthcare coverage, and that's why I started doing the bus driving. Being around the kids, being in the school atmosphere, getting to interact with them is a real joy to me.
I see potential in kids, and I want to help them reach that potential. I love this school. The community that I feel here with my colleagues and the students that I get to work with every day. I think that we have a momentum going, and it's growing to really build a positive culture here and to have a sense of community and to be proud. That to me is exciting, and it adds the fun into why you become a teacher. I think that teachers are excited to be a part of a district that does that for its students, and I think it excites students.
I went into the teaching profession because I knew I was going to make a difference in kids' lives, knowing that every morning when I come into work, my kids are going to hug me, and when they leave at the end of the day, they're going to say, I don't want to leave, and that's why I teach. I think the biggest thing that I learned growing up was building family relationships, especially in a school like this where there are so many different family dynamics. It's so important to know your kids and know what they need, you know, what they might be going through at home. I'm going to be here for them every day, I think is comforting for them.
When I retired, I couldn't sit around the house. I decided, became a driver. January the 13th of this past year. Well, I'm a diabetic. I lost my leg. State of Kentucky, I cannot drive a school bus. They take care of you. They offered me a job. They said, why don't you be a monitor? I said, I'd love to be a monitor. As soon as they came out of school, saw me, they hollered at me, Mr. Lark, Mr. Lark, and they came running up and hugging me. That makes you feel great. You've made a difference. Probably in some of them's lives, you made a big difference.
I taught at the biggest district in Atlanta, and I love it here because it's smaller, everybody knows everybody. I feel like it's a family. My purpose is to serve my community, and it means so much to me because I'm from Radcliffe. Yesterday was a moment for me. A student had a breakdown. You know, he was in a ball, he was really upset. I told him to put his arms there. I said, I love you, I'm not mad at you, because he called me a couple names before I got to him. And he just put his arms around my neck, and he would not let go. I rode the bus with him the whole ride home. I just felt everything he was feeling put on me, and that just really solidified why I'm here. Every kid in this school is our kid. If they are in this school, they're our kid.
When I first started working, I was 58, and my kid said, Mom, nobody's going to hire you because you don't have experience. I said, I've raised 5 kids and 72 foster kids. I said, I think I qualify. You can come in here with a sad face and you look at them children and they just like make you smile. All the teachers, my co-workers.
Welcome back to Central Hardin High School for tonight's opening game between the Nelson County Cardinals and the Central Hardin Bruins. Our halftime score, Central Hardin in firm control, 45-16 over the Cardinals. Go down our scoring. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, Macy Runner has 5 and leads all Cardinals. Haley Breeding with 3, Zaria Burton with 4, and Cammie Pike with 4. For the Central Hardin Bruins, Monica Lindsay has 4, Alyssa Lindsay with 9, Madeline Ditto with 3, Briley Bronner with 2, Kanaya Kendricks with 4, Jordan Isom has 7, Emily Bryant leads all Bruins with 10, Jaden Andrews with 2, and Maggie Hayden with 4. It'll be Nelson County basketball to start this second half. It'll be Pike, Runner, Breeding, Coulter, and Burton. For the Bruins, it'll be Bryant, Bronner, Ditto, Isom, and Andrews. Briley Bronner will pick up her third, team's first of the second half. Pike gets it back to Burton in the corner, 3 on the way, no good. Ball goes off Bryant. It'll stay on this end with the Cardinals.
Got the Bruins starting off with some of their older, with their seniors and juniors on the floor. Some of the younger ones are still going to be playing in a JV game later this evening.
Isom tips it. It looks like Runner will track it down, though, for the Cardinals. Runner puts her head down, gets to the bucket, gets the roll. And with that, Coach Covington Jones is going to take a quick timeout. Again, later this evening at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll take about a 20-minute break, and then we'll bring you the boys' action. Again, Central Hardin and Nelson County. Next week here on HCEC-TV, we'll have 3 ball games. Monday night, it'll be girls basketball as Breckenridge County travels to North Hardin. Tuesday night, we'll stay at North Hardin, but it'll be boys' action as LaRue County comes to take on the Trojans. And then next Friday night in boys basketball, It'll be the rivalry, Central Hardin and Elizabethtown. Each game scheduled for a 7:30 tip. Actually, I apologize, next Monday, the girls basketball game between Breckinridge County and North Hardin is scheduled for an 8 o'clock tip time. Isom going to take a deep three on the way. Just grabs the front of the iron. Briley Bronner with the rebound. Put back no good. Andrews had the rebound. Breeding takes it away. And now Pike brings it up for Nelson County. Central Hardin in a man-to-man defense. Breeding going to get inside. Loses it before she goes up. Looked like it went off of her. The official going to say it went off of a Bruin, so it'll stay with the Cardinals.
So far, the Bruins look a little sluggish in the second half. This big lead has maybe got them playing a little bit timid and complacent.
Breeding was going to go out of bounds, throws it back in. It goes right to Andrews. Andrews gets it to Isom. Isom with the layup on the other end. Isom now with 9 points for the Bruins. And Macy Runner goes right back to the basket on the other end. She gets her 9th point of the night. Isom going to get into the lane, gets past everyone, misses that one. Ditto gets the rebound. I'm going to say a jump ball. So go to the Lady Bruins. Kenaya Kendricks checks back in for Central Hardin. And Reagan Cambron back in for the Cardinals. And Alyssa Lindsay just came in without going to the scorer's table. Just came in off the bench. The official guides her back, and now she'll check back in. Isom to inbound the ball. Nia Kendricks with it, back out to the top of the key to Alyssa. And Kendricks with the shot, no good. Cameron with the rebound. Runner kicks it to the corner. 3 on the way, and it's good by Coulter. Her first bucket of the night. Isom lays it back for Bryant. 3 top of the key, no good. Burton comes out with it for Nelson County. We're going to have bodies on the floor. It's going to stay with Nelson County, so the foul will be on Central Hardin, and that's going to be on Emily Bryant, her 3rd, team 2nd.
Well, the young Nelson County players starting to look a little more comfortable in the game, and the ball not going in quite as quickly in the second half of the Bruins as it was in the first.
Burton to inbound the ball. 5:45 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3 on the way. Coulter misses that one. Bryant with the rebound. 24-point lead, 47-23 for the Bruins. Alyssa Lindsay kicks to Jaden Andrews. Her 3 on the way off the back of the iron. Burton with another rebound. It's going to be a tie-up, and that'll go over to Nelson County. Runner will bring it up the court as the Bruins are going to drop back to man-to-man. Will pick up at half court. That'll be taken away by Isom. Another steal. And gets the layup, and that's going to get her into double digits with 11.
Jordan providing the offense and the defense in the second half for the Bruins so far.
Back to a full court press. 1-2-1-1. That'll be a foul. I believe this is going to be on Kenaya Kendricks. That will be her 3rd, team's 3rd. 3 Bruins now with 3 fouls. Briley Bronner. Let's put that down for Caden Kendricks. Sorry, it's for Kenaya Kendricks and Emily Bryant. Alyssa Lindsay checks back in along with Madeline Ditto. Avery Wilson checks back in along with Kendall Crawford for the Cardinals. And now Jaden Andrews gets the steal off the pressure from Isom, lays it back for Isom, and good.
Very unselfish play. Great pass by Jaden to give up the easy bucket for Jordan Isom.
Isom with all 6 of the Bruins points here in this third quarter. Pike goes inside, high off the glass, no good. Jordan Isom with the rebound. Alyssa Lindsay squares up, 3 on the way off the iron. Pike with the rebound for the Cardinals. And now poked away by Ditto. Bryant gets it. Off the glass and good. Ditto now with 5 points. We reach the midway point of this third quarter. 53-23 now the score. Central had a 22-4 lead after the first quarter and a 45-16 lead at halftime. Burton drives all the way in, partially blocked by Ditto. Ditto got the ball quickly out to Alyssa Lindsay. Jaden Andrews pulls up 18-footer, it's good. Runner drives baseline, going to try to lay it off for Wilson. Ball kicked around, Burton going to get it into the lane, forces that shot, gets her own rebound. Put back no good. Wilson got the offensive rebound, now it'll be taken away by Bryant. And Bryant had 2 open players and actually bailed out as Nelson County threw the ball back in, and Bryant, County on the spot, gets it, gets her 12th point.
Another sign of a young team. You don't throw the ball back in under the opposing team's bucket like that. Gave up an easy one for Emily Bryant.
And Runner and Burton have been in almost all of the game for Nelson County. And right now, I mean, no movement on the Nelson County side. It's typically just drive with one of those two. Now the ball taken away as Isom steals it. And it's Bryant with it. Andrews picks up. Runner in the lane, high off the glass, no good. Bryant offensive rebound, put back no good, gets her own rebound, and it's good. Heading the stats. And that will get us to the KHSAA mandatory running clock. And there's a 35-point difference in the second half. Trying to get it inside. Burton not even cutting that hard, and steal by Bryant. Ditto gets it up to Isom. Isom left hand, no good. Alyssa Lindsay with the rebound, putback is good. Gets her into double digits with 11.
You can see a lot of people sucking wind out here. First time into the second half of the ball game, going full out. Obviously, Central Hardin with their substitution is in a lot better shape, but you're seeing a lot of reaching on the defensive side, not a lot of feet moving right now.
Macy Runner with the bucket in the lane, gives her 11 points. Isom trying to pass it down low, and does. Emily Bryant, just an athletic move that time. The ball, she didn't catch it cleanly. Still threw it up at the basket. Gets it to fall in as we hit the 1 minute to go mark here in this third quarter. Pike for 3 off the front of the iron. Rebound by Bryant. Which Covington Jones holding up 2 hands, telling Isom to walk it up the court. Isom very content with dribbling the ball around out there, as we'll get down to 30 seconds now. Down to Ditto in the block, puts it on the floor, and misses that one. Wilson with the rebound, now Runner with it. 20 seconds to go. Pike steps inside the 3-point line, 18-footer's good. Pike's first made bucket of the night. It's her 6 points on the evening. Isom into the lane. It's good. So
Nice
Jordan
isolation.
Isom with 8 points in that third quarter. Our third quarter comes to a close. Central Hardin on top, 65-27 over Nelson County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community
great.
Television student production.
You know, and the kids will say,
HCEC-TV is a
"When we
division of
retire,
Hardin
enjoy
County
your-"
Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626, and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. So after 3 quarters in the book, what have you noticed from this Central Hardin team, and what have they done that's successful? What are areas you think they need to work on?
Well, they're going to obviously have to move their feet a lot better defensively and not be so handsy. That'll get them in trouble against more experienced, better teams. I see the freedom that Coach Covington Jones is giving them to shoot the ball. If you're open, that's a good look. And so you're seeing a lot of three-pointers going up. They've been streaky, but pretty good from the three-point line.
That one's going to go back over to the Cardinals. Runner will bring it up the court. And Monica Lindsay going to get that steal as she jumped the pass. Passes for Caden Kendricks. Kendricks going to get called for steps and turn over back to the Cardinals. Pike hits Breeding. Breeding going to kick it out. That was Crawford inside, gets it taken away by the Bruins. Reminders for Central Hardin fans, their next game will be against Hazard, and they will take them on this Friday night at 6:30 at Henry Clay in Lexington. Shot that time no good, goes to the other end, and it will stay with the Cardinals there. 65-27 our score here. Running clock here in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Into Crawford. Back out to Coulter. That's going to be a foul on Reed. That'll be her second. Team fifth.
Team fourth.
Knew I was right. I don't know why I listened to Brother Bill. Pike to inbound the ball for Nelson County. It's it into Crawford. Reading back to Pike. That's going to go off Nelson County. That'll be a throw in for, or an inbounds for the Bruins. Trying to get it down low to Hayden. Well, either going to get Hayden on clearing out. It is. It's going to be her third foul, team's fifth.
It's a tough call for Maggie. Obviously, she's trying to establish position, and just with her size, she's going to be able to get position. But, you know, if you knock people around, sometimes they're going to call you for it, even if it's just you getting good position.
Well, it's physics. I mean, there's not going to be a bigger player. So any velocity that she has is going to be, people bounce off of her. It's not a, again, it's just physics. Kiana Kendrick's going to check back in. Runner to inbound the ball for the Cardinals. And Caden Kendrick actually stepped over the end line. Again, you are not allowed to step over the end line or the out of bounds line. Coulter in the lane, no good. Ball bounces around. Coulter got a rebound, out to Runner. Pike three, top of the key, off the front of the iron. Rebound by Crawford. Bronner got it away from her, but Breeding gets it. And it'll be up and in by Coulter. She now has 5 points on the night. 3:20 to go here in the ball game. Down the lane was Monica Lindsay, no good. Runner comes out with it. Runner to the corner for Coulter. Coulter shot on the way, it's good. And a three-pointer. Now with 8 points on the night. That one far out in front. Breeding got it. Unable to get rid of it really, as it'll be Briley Bronner who gets the ball back.
Briley Bronner to the line. Personal foul.
On 12. Crawford. Bronner to the line to shoot a pair. At this point in the ball game, Central Hardin just 3 of 10 from the line tonight. You look at the steals, we look at the offensive rebounds, made buckets, but then you've got a number of fouls and then not great performance from the free throw line. Emily Bryant checks back into the ball game for the Bruins. Emily Williams checked in for the Cardinals.
Seen a couple of these girls from Nelson County who've just checked in playing in the 7th and 8th grade ranks. So again, they're playing an awful lot of young people who are in middle school programs, 8th graders and freshmen. As you said, this is where Central Hardin was several years ago, playing a lot of 8th, 9th, and 10th graders. It was still fairly young. Central Hardin is playing a number of freshmen and sophomores, but
and an excellent job that time. Jaden Andrews got the rebound, kicks it to Jordan Isom. Isom throws it ahead to Emily Bryant. Bryant with the left hand gets the bucket and also gets fouled. Williams on that foul. That'll send Bryant to the line to shoot one.
Is that her first free throw make of the night? That's
yes,
been probably her biggest issue. She's been great rebounding the ball, great shooting the ball. She's just not able to make shots from the free throw line.
Breeding drives inside. She'll be fouled on the floor. That'll be on Andrews. Emily Medley checks into the lineup. Briley Bronner will check back in for Central Hardin. 1:22 to go in the game. Ditto reaches around, gets the steal. Isom will push it up. I think it's the first time Lindsay has thought about shooting. All the other time it's been natural. That time she thought about it. They end up passing it around, and Emily Bryant gets the bucket. That gives her 21 points on the night as we get under a minute to go. Be a foul. That's going to send Crawford to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Ditto picks up her second.
at the line.
Crawford gets her first point of the night. Isom in the lane, no good. Bronner gets the offensive rebound. Puts it back up, it's in. That one partially blocked. Ball bouncing around to the floor. It'll be a tie-up. It'll be the Bruins, and they will not have to throw it in as the clock will run out. So our final of the first game of the season, Central Hardin going to move to 1-0 as they are victorious 73-33.
This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626, and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. Where wireless works, visit us at bluegrasscellular.com. Eton Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Scoring from tonight's ballgame, first for the visitors on the scoreboard. Nelson County, Macy Runner led all Cardinals with 11. Kendall Crawford had 1. Haley Breeding with 3. Zaria Burton with 4. Abby Coulter with 8. And Cammie Pike with 6. For the Bruins, Monica Lindsay had 4. Alyssa Lindsay with 11. Madeline Ditto had 5. Riley Bronner with 5. Kanaya Kendricks with 4. Jordan Isom with 15. Leading all Bruins was Emily Bryant with 21. Jaden Andrews had 4. And Maggie Hayden with 4. So if you're Coach Covington Jones, what did you like about tonight? Obviously the win, but what other things?
Well, there was a lot of energy. Obviously, you know, you're going to be facing a lot tougher competition down the road. You got to love the energy they played with. They played with a lot of passion. I think they moved really well. They shared the ball well. A lot of times in the past, much like we saw with Nelson County tonight, the ball would get stagnant. People would stand and watch. Not so tonight. People were looking for the open Bruin and finding them under the basket at their three-point line. Great ball movement, great movement without the ball, a lot of aggressive play. If anything, she may have to tone that down on the defensive end to keep from giving up a lot of free throws. You got to love the energy that they played with tonight.
In Central Hardin moving to 1-0 on the season. We are going to take about a 15-minute break, and when we come back, we will have the boys' action, as it'll be Nelson County and Central Hardin going at it again. For Coach Paul Gray, for all of our workers here at HCEC-TV, I'm Bobby Thompson. We'll see you in about 15 minutes.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. Live local sports on Brandenburg Telecom Channel 1, and all rebroadcast on Brandenburg and Comcast Cable's Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational and Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, and Spectrum, and also streaming online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
You have a choice because not all physical therapy is the same.
So when you need physical therapy, come to the one chosen as Hardin County's Reader's Choice winner 4 years in a row.
We are always working to better educate and stay ahead of the latest advancements in physical therapy.
Physical therapy can get you back doing what you love to do.
If you're experiencing pain, loss of mobility, or just want to feel better,
come see us at Physical Therapy Associates in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Hodgenville, and now open in Brandenburg.
Hey everyone, Ryan here. I just wanted to announce some exciting news that I'm officially a licensed realtor. I've been a part of a championship-winning basketball team, a conference-winning Bellarmine golf team, and now I'm part of an award-winning real estate team, JT Pitts & Associates at RE/MAX Premier Properties. If you have any real estate questions, real estate needs, or just want to reach out, please don't hesitate to call or send me a message. My number is right below. I'm ready to bring that winning mentality to the real estate industry so I can give my clients the service they deserve. Thanks.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email gina.ryan@hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live sports coverage sponsors.